very proud of my cast, as you saw. And in our emergency 6 days, these two replaced. This guy played his role and he played Jamie's in 6 days. And we got the show going. I'm just so proud. I lost my voice from all that panic. You know, like. So any questions?
Yes, Ron. For Rachel. Hello. First of all, fantastic performance. What did it take to prepare for this role, to play a blind person?
Gosh, okay. Well, first of all, thank you for everyone for being here. It's been a long journey, and first of all, I just have to
on stage. I haven't been back here in a while, and but I really cherish every moment I am on stage. The eating, the cleaning, every new business. As a matter of fact, if you can come back in the 3rd or 4th week, you'll find newer things, because we're still discovering. The relationship that was brought up between Mike and Susie, for example, when Miguel re-emphasized it to Joel just like 3 or 4 days ago, I actually even mentioned to Joel that, and this will also answer Katrina's question, we're not here to ruin her marriage. We're here just for the heroine. That's really the kind of petty thieves we were. And I guess it worked, because, we weren't really here to kill anybody, except for Arnel's character, Rose. So it further defined our roles just 2 or 3 days ago, even more details like that. So, and we're still discovering more. I'm looking for more ways to be, just not your run-of-the-mill criminal. It was only last night where I started wiping that banister, so they told me keep it because it works, and you guys liked it, so even some more. Things like that. Come back on the 3rd, 4th weekend, and you'll find a different show back. So,
can I just say that? It's nice to mix humor in a thriller, because usually when you're scared, you tend to laugh to cover your fright, right? Or you when somebody goes, you laugh. And it's good, because when you laugh, it helps also your nervousness, right? It sort of eases the nervousness. It's a nice mixture. Arnel.
My turn. Hi, Arnel. Okay, so originally I was playing Sam, Susie's husband. And last Thursday, Jamie Wilson injured himself during that last scene, and he had to get an operation for his knee. That was Thursday. We found out, and Friday we decided, Miguel decided to upgrade to upsize to rope. And the thing is, when we've been rehearsing since last year, December, but I never really watched the runs, because I never really had any scenes with Ro. So I didn't know any of his lines at all. And I was not familiar at all. So Friday, I started memorizing his lines. And I gave myself till Sunday. It's funny because there are 4 parts. There's the first scene, the long one, and then there's the old road, which is really short, and then the next major one is young road, and a lot of lines also, and then the last scene. So I memorized the first scene, And then the following day I memorized, but then I had to memorize the last scene first because we had to do technicals with the lights and I couldn't be holding the script because it was really, really dark. So I memorized the last scene before I memorized Young Road. So I went that way.
You did it really fast.
So,
The whole thing.
I was almost going to make the role. I said, I got time on.
You made us all look bad.
so anyway, by Monday, I kind of knew it. Tuesday, I was kind of asking for lines, but then Wednesday, I think it was okay. And then, so this is basically 6 days worth of, and like Robbie said, by the end of the run, they're still discovering mas lalo na ako because I only had 6 days to actually put this all together. So, mas gaganda pa towards the end of the run. So you can come back later on and it'll be much better. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Lawrence.
Hi, Lawrence.
I memorized it in... had 6 days, but took me 6 hours. For blocking and for... memorizing the lines. And that's it! This is probably the least time I'm on stage ever in my whole career. So next time I'll just go like that. So you'll see me more. Thank you!
I'd like to congratulate everyone when you did this performance. I have to ask Lisel, I always have this high regard when you perform on stage. But this time, you really did it very well. And picking up from Rome, actually I was supposed to ask first, but then I was just like trying to weigh it. Anyway, your character is blind. Apart from the sense of sight and the sense of hearing, which was your ears, is your eyes already. If you try to like arrange it or like categorize it, which is more important, apart siguro yung remaining 3 senses, because you said apart from the sense of sight, the rest of the senses becomes sharper. So, tagalinin natin yung sense of sight and the sense of hearing. So, the rest, ano yung susunod?
Wow.
And why?
Sure, great. So the question... I like that question. So you're asking which is the sense that is she. I would say feel. Just, that sixth sense where it's just your antenna, whatever that is, right? Your antenna just becomes more finely tuned. I would say it's a sixth sense more than the touch. It's just like a kutob. In Tagalog, it's kutob, no? It's like I have a kutob about him coming. I sense his energy. I just sense his intention, And that's why I say, you can know some people very well in a short time. And I know you, Mike, you can't hurt me. Maybe a little, but it won't be enough. So I would say, yeah, that sense. Is that the commitment? Yeah. Next.
In other words,
Okay.
to the common sense.
Okay, touch. Because you can you can sense a lot. You can sense a lot. You can sense a lot. Don't tease us, our good friends. He even directed me in Forbidden Broadway. No one, you guys. Okay, so yeah, touch. Sense of smell. Yeah. I would say the taste. Yeah. In that order. Yeah. Thanks, Jude. Ang hirap lang tanong ni Jude.
Hi guys, congratulations.
Hi.
Congratulations. It was gripping. Sobrang kaba. Kahit kami, kinakabahan. And how you presented the play. Thank you very much. Diesel, you exceeded my expectations. As in, I know you are good, but you are excellent tonight. And naaliw lang ako dun sa umpisa kasi yung accent ni Joel at saka ni Robbie. Parang, way bago yun. from the German, from the German producers. So that's new and you did it also really great. And Arnel, grabe. Saludo. Super. And Lloyd, Asher's back. I always like this. On stage. Play Snoopy again.
Okay, we have Amatis Guerrero. I'd like to ask Lizelle, which is harder for you to do, an English language play or a Tagalog play? You've appeared in several Tahalang Filipino productions. How do you prepare for an English language play and how do you prepare for a Tagalog play? Thank you.
Wow. Hi, Amadeus. Gosh. Well, since English is, our home base being Repertory Philippines and it being an English-speaking theater company and me being more comfortable in English, I would say it's easier, it just comes more naturally. So I would say even accents, no? It would be easier. Yeah, I don't know, for Tagalog, would be, okay, I thank you, Amadeus. Yeah, I did have a challenge in stage show. I had also the help of an amazing cast and director there. There's, language is so important. You have to master it because that's the first step. Because theater is actually about communicating. So when there is a challenge there, then or you're stumbling, then it won't be effective. The audience won't be with you. In fact, with this one, Miguel was debating. Remember, Mex, we were debating with this one. Shall we keep the English accent, the British accent, or do we just do like a neutral English, you know? Stage English. That's our choice. Pero Miguel wanted, since we were able to execute it anyway, he wanted to be faithful to the script, like keep it really in the London, you know, London.
I did say just even if it's just a touch.
Yeah, just a touch, just to give the flavor.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but just give it a little bit of a touch of British. After all, it's the Queen's language.
Yeah, so yeah, did that answer on it? Yeah. I would say English would be, for me, easier, but they're both wonderful. I would love more opportunities also to do Tagalog.
Okay, Franco.
Congratulations, guys.
Yay, hi, Franco.
It's weird being from this end, speaking to you, but you know, yeah, but congratulations, Miguel and Toph. Good job. And to the cast, you guys are tight, you guys are excellent, you guys are just awesome. Lisa, you're a friend, a dear friend, but I just want to say you are one of the best actresses we have in Philippines theater. But Joel, as always, good job. Lloyd, you know that. You're good. No, but Arnel, congratulations taking the role in 6 days and doing what you just did tonight. Just showed how brilliant you are as an actor. And Robbie, welcome back on stage. It's just so nice to see you perform on stage. And Danny, you are the future of Philippine theater, and it just shows that the future is brighter than ever, and congratulations, you are a star that we will watch in the future production. So again, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to mention our lighting designer, John Batalha. Is he here? Wow. And Jethro, here. Can you please calm down? I mean, these guys in the back. And Gold, can you please come here? Gold, these are the people responsible for sound effects in the back, for props and for lights and for music cues and everything. It's quite a job to do for this show. They should also be congratulated. Guys, congrats. Where are you? Go!